And go.
Hi, I'm Josh Rossi here with Fort Performance and Dr. Chiloni, and we're going to talk a little bit about training through the holidays now. Okay, we've talked a little bit about food and eating through the holidays, but your training for the holidays, is just as important, right? You got to do a couple of things. Okay, you have to make time for yourself to do it, and it may not be the same amount of time you were able to set aside for the fall or in the summer, right? It may be more limited. But just because you can only get 20 minutes in doesn't mean you skip the workout, right? You go, you get those 20 minutes in, and you make the most of it, okay? The other thing we were discussing before the video is goal setting, okay? A lot of my runner friends and I, right, we've got races starting the first week of January, right? We're out there, we're snowshoeing, we're skiing, we're running first week of January. So we're not going to wait till the season is over to set our goals and decide what we want to do. The nice part about the holidays is you do get to spend a little more time at home and have more time with friends and family. And that's a nice way to spend it together. My family, most of them do a turkey trot every Thanksgiving morning. We all go out and do that together. So if you can make your fitness part of your family time, make sure you set a little time aside for that, or on your own, and set some goals, you can have a really successful holiday season. Doc, anything to add to that?
A lot of it, again, comes down to your goals. If you're looking at a January race, it's fairly easy to get an incentive to go train. If you're looking at wanting to look better in a bathing suit in June, then you have to plan things out a little bit more. And if you're thinking of the holidays as maybe recovery time, think of it as a way to get better from all the training you have done and the extra training you're going to do, and try to limit any problems that might come up from overeating, overindulging, and being underactive during the holidays. It's all a matter of saying, why do I go to the gym in the first place? And if I go there and spend 6-7 months of the year making up for 2 or 3 weeks of my holidays, that's a problem.
Yeah. And one of the things I think you're touching on a little is we don't want to be ever in the gym kind of working off the food or working off the guilt.
Well, you don't
right?
want to see the gym or any activity as punishment for something else.
Right. And calorically, right, your average Christmas cookie is going to be what? 200-300 calories?
I tell people if you could eat 2 Christmas cookies in one sitting, right, you would have to eat 8 apples to make up for that. Okay? And who could do that?
So that's how many miles running then?
Depends how fast you go, but by and large it's 4 or 5 miles.
Okay.
So it's not easy. It's a lot of work.
2 cookies, 4 or 5 miles, right? 8 apples. The math gets really hard, right, if we spend too much time indulging ourselves during the holidays to make up for it on the working out.
And you and I both could eat 8 or 10 cookies in one sitting without breaking a sweat.
Oh yeah, I do double digits, no problem.
Yeah, it's equaling it up with the apples or something else that's a little more substantive, is more fiber, more nutrients in it, is going to be much harder to eat. And the point is, you don't want to eat 8 apples, nor do you want to eat consistently the cookies. If it's one time here and there, have at it and enjoy it, but you want to make sure it's a consistent habit, is something you stay away from overindulging in sweets, overindulging in basically it's junk food.
So once again, like we said in our nutrition talk, right, you get the nutrition in first.
Yep.
You set the time aside for your workout.
Yeah. Pretty simple.
Thank you. Pretty simple. Have fun. Good luck.
Good luck.